as can be. Them thrilling back, but still living carefree with a lazy eye that don't bother her none. She's the kind of woman that gets the job done. Oh yeah, they call her the Watcher. Crazy, the God-fearing cowgirl who ain't lazy. She rides like the wind, ain't nothing she can't handle, with a heart of gold and a spirit you can't wrangle. No, no, watch out for the Watcher. Crazy, she'll knock you out with a punch that's crazy. Don't mess with this cowgirl, you're bound to lose. She's the toughest gal around, surely singing the blues.
Oh, well, good evening, good evening, good evening. It may be good morning or good afternoon or something other than that. I don't really know when this is going to debut. It might even be a little later on tonight. But I just happened to get sent a timestamp of something, and so I wanted to go ahead and do a little commentary on this, which got a couple of different things that I'll probably share. Hopefully, this won't go on too long, the commentary here. But again, under the Fair Use Act, I am using this content for the purposes of commentary, criticism, and spreading awareness, as well as documentation for my own safekeeping. So, I would just like to first state off, as the title of this live says, is you only hide it when it's a lie. And what we're going to hear is the explanation of this quote unquote interview that Jim thinks that he has with someone really close to my son, that's going to talk about how I was apparently sexually inappropriate with my child. So, again, we have someone who, in my opinion, runs his mouth a little too much and tells on himself almost at every turn. And so, for those of you that are eager to see this and glad you might be counted in as part of the group, enjoy it. I hope you choke on it. So let's go ahead and get started.
You
It should be
like
at the bottom.
All right, I see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're a
What's
little
up, Tim?
delayed. There's something wrong.
You think these people would get their shit together and have it going on before they get up there, because it always seems to be one person in particular, really. But nonetheless, here we go.
Wrong, Marzi, with your thing. It's a little delayed or shoddy, but yeah, I could see and hear you. Is Johnny Yarbrough going on soon or something? I've kind of been out of it. I've been working with these guys the last 24. Hey, let me tell you who's a real fucking bitch. A fucking bitch.
Well, someone's triggered him when he starts repeating the same thing over and over. Prolonged insults hurled at a particular person could also be seen as harassment and bullying, but who really reads and cares about all that, right?
Is Phil. That guy's a pussy. He is an absolute fucking toy. He is just a fucking dick.
Wow, that's really strong feelings. I mean, what has he ever done to you, dude?
Oh,
I'm so glad Salty Pancakes doxed the shit out of him and his fucking goofy ass family.
Goofy. Oh, God. Help us all.
Yeah,
And it really makes you
he's an
wonder.
idiot.
Let me tell you who else is a piece of
She,
shit.
Okay.
Rhonda
I got it.
Hauser. Rhonda Hauser, who's been living off a
Yes,
handicapped
that's funny.
kid for the last fucking.
and no, that's not living off of a handicapped kid, honey. That's called raising a child that has special needs. Special needs you'd probably know about because you are. Raising a child you know nothing about because you skated on your responsibilities with your own child. But I mean, who's keeping up with that either, right?
decade make me sick. Let me tell you who else.
Well, you make me sick. And if you're that sick, you better go see a doctor.
Laying pipe. I mean, oh, guys, you ain't gonna forget about laying pipe. I just got a call from somebody who ran into Emily. So,
Oh my gosh, as if you haven't harassed that woman long enough. And I mean, it's just constant with you. Like, leave people the fuck alone. Just shut up.
tell him she thinks her son's 18 years old and kept saying, "You're a full-grown adult now."
Blah, 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 blah. Don't even care to hear you regurgitate stupid shit. Oh. Yeah. So.
Yeah, he went all the way to
Alaska. Yeah.
invite only show. It's
Oh, here
no
we go, here we
extra
go.
charge. Yeah, he went all the way to
Always worried about what somebody else is doing. You know, I guess that's the sign of somebody that really doesn't have a life of their own when they spend so much time digging into the lives of other people's. That's got to be pathetic. I mean, it's got to be a horrible way to live. One of these days, I'm gonna have to break out the DSMV and see, like, what exactly is going on here, because this is just a strange bird.
Alaska. Yeah. I got bits and pieces of the story. They're all nuts.
Yeah, no, there's definitely issues there. So we're almost done creating what is going to be known as Jim Terry TV Chrome.
This dude is he's funny. He should have thought about going into fucking stand-up comedy.
And that is a very special invite only show. It's no extra charge, but there might be some hurt feelings in it, but it is going to be people that we trust, that we can 100%. And this will be for the, there's no reason, like, for example, let me give you an example. This,
Listen to his example. Got to be people we can trust. Very, very interesting. And why is that? Because it's the shit. Look, because it's not true. Like, if it were true, then you wouldn't have to show it to people that only you could trust. So, I mean, it makes, go ahead, play it public. That's really what you want to do, is humiliate me, right? You're not changing things up now, are you? I thought you wanted everybody to know. I mean, you were solid on that Thanksgiving morning. So why are you moving the goalpost?
Watcher of Crazy interview that we have with somebody who knows her son real well, and they're gonna basically that is going to be an invite only show. And
it's gonna be invite only. I wonder why that is. Golly, it's pretty pathetic when you can sit here and lay out like his every move and understand fully exactly what he does. He picks people he can trust because he knows that it's a crock of shit. And I mean, like, I could go out and find someone to interview that's had issues with him in the past. That's not the problem. That's not the problem at all. Oh, well, if you could, you would have done it already. No, not everybody's quite like you. I mean, I've talked to people from your past, Just because you don't know anything about the conversations doesn't mean that they haven't happened. Just saying. You have no idea what I have or haven't done, who I've talked to, got a pretty good idea of who I haven't talked to. But
And then maybe we'll, kind of like Salty did it behind a paywall and charge $25.
Right.
This will be for free, but it'll be like Blue Diamond. It'll be Texas Granny. It will be people like that will be invited to hear it.
he's picking the ones that he knows are going to go down with that sinking ship regardless. He could take one of their grandchildren hostage and they'd freaking roll over. I mean, like, these people are so gullible and so weak that they'll not only participate in some stuff like that, which really makes you scratch your head and wonder about mentally where they are. But let alone be excited to be a part of that. It's very interesting.
And then we'll branch out from there. For example, let me tell you somebody who's on the OTT that will not be invited to that is Georgia Girl. And Georgia Girl keeps in contact with Watcher of Crazy. She's in her chat room. So unfortunately, even though she's on the OTT, she's just not going to cut it.
Which, you do as you wish, my friend. That's on you. You can think what you want to think. You can have your own fucking paranoid delusions about what you think you know. But you're such a fucking idiot. It's comical. I mean, do you not even get it at this point? Nobody's afraid of you. Nobody cares. Except for the people that have their nose stuffed so far up your asshole they can't see daylight. And they think they're licking on a chocolate bar. And I mean, why would those particular people matter to me anyway? I mean, come on. You got a real great crew there, buddy. Just saying. A bunch of winners.
Can't trust her. Those type of people. So we'll be reaching out to more folks. And if you're not reached out, it doesn't mean that we don't like you or that we don't know exactly where you're at. And then
basically what he's saying is if he doesn't reach out to you, that means he feels like either A, you're going to run back and tell me, or B, he can't control you and bullshit you. Those are basically the two little slots you're going to fall
we don't know everybody, obviously, on the OTT either. But just putting it on the OTT with Betty Hayward and all those people over there is not enough. So
that's a great idea. I'll talk to my therapist about it. I'll cry about it later.
Well, I mean, so Belle, you're one of the. So we're going over, and this.
I mean, damn. I guess my perceptions were wrong. I mean, we are talking about somebody who doesn't mind coming up and talking about the intimate details of their own alleged, sexual assault when they were a child. So yeah, go listen to that. Mm-hmm.
This is more for the people that are mostly in the chat, that 200 to 250 people. I don't know that this is something like we'd like to put Jonelle on it, but you just don't know. I mean, Jonelle could break. I mean, she's a squealer. You know what I mean? I mean, we could put Marzi on there.
Put them on there. I thought you were going to do it public. I mean, you were just so certain. You were so certain it was his cellmate first. And when you found out that was impossible, all of a sudden you switched it up. Well, let me tell you something. Once again, you're barking up the wrong tree and you're going to make your ass look stupid. Stupid. So make sure that you hide it enough that it won't ever get out. Because if I ever catch wind of it or get a little taste of it, I am going to rub it in your face how stupid you are and how stupid you look to everybody else and what a sexual deviant that you are. Because these are the type of topics that you like to focus on. And I will make sure that I create plenty of social media pages to spread awareness about it. I sure will. And then I might even take it a step further. I'm a good writer.
You think I'm a squealer too? So
Here's the problem. Okay, so here's where we go with you. Okay, if we do you, and like you already said, you don't have a problem with Watcher of Crazy.
Oh my God! Stop making excuses for your bad behavior towards me. Stop it.
Towards her. It's very interesting. The choice of words. But I digress.
You said you don't have a problem with her. So let's say that we tell people that you were on the private Jim Terry TV Chrome, right?
Right. Yeah.
And she has a direct line to you, which she texted you the other day, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And she texts you and wants to know what happened. You going to tell her? You going to?
And I find this very, very interesting, but it does make me laugh because I expect nothing less. Fact of the matter is that I wouldn't text and ask.
Tell her mind her own fucking business.
Jim, of course I'm going to tell her to mind her own fucking business.
Okay.
What if your business have I ever fucking told?
Well, I'm just telling you because, then she, I'm going to tell you who else called me and wants to sign up for the OTT. And
Oh, ain't that sweet? Funny that she don't tell his business, but he tells all of hers. That blind loyalty gets you every time.
I got to clear it with Mr. X, who's busy tonight. Don't forget, we went on for 45 straight days. Today's the first day. We weren't planning on going on any shows, but I just figured I'd pop up here. We're not doing the robocalls, none of that stuff today.
Good Lord have mercy. I don't even know how much longer this goes on or what continues to happen here. I know that there ends up being some issues later on in the daggum. I guess Jonelle was rude to somebody. I mean, people, look, you can wear your welcome out. When you come on so much, I know you think it's great for the, few people that come in and chat or whatever, but what ends up happening is, you start wearing on each other's nerves. But hey, look, who am I? What do I know? I don't know shit. So don't listen to nothing I have to say.
Red-headed firecracker, tough as can be, them thrilling back, but still living carefree with a lazy eye that don't bother.
Okay, so y'all might have caught just a little bit of my damn intro playing again. So I finally figured out when you preload it into StreamYard, anytime that you pause the recording and then you start it again, it plays it. So I apologize about that. But I was just listening ahead a little bit, and because I haven't watched it all, and I caught something else. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep on. I'm gonna keep on keeping on for a moment.
If we do you, and like you already said, you don't have a problem with Watcher of Crazy.
Okay, so we already
like her. She's part of the OTT, but is she going to tell other people? Does she tell Easy Now 9? Don't have a problem.
Business.
Okay.
What if your business have
Discord groups?
Yes.
Yeah. It'll be like our Discord group, but we'll know who's on too much. 45 straight days is a lot. And I could tell you guys that, Lacey H is another one.
Interesting. Again, he's going to pick those people that are going to believe his bullshit. And so they can come out and be, oh yeah, it's damning, it's bad, blah, 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 blah. Just play it. I wish you would. Just play it. Because I relish at the thought of you looking like an even bigger dumbass. So play it.
I don't know. I mean, we like her. She's part of the OTT, but is she going to tell other people? Does she tell Easy Now 90 and he tells this part? You got to be, this is where the rubber's going to hit the road. This is going to be a very exclusive club. Anybody could buy a ticket and go into Disney, but to be in the 33 club in Disney where it's, very like.
Isn't that weird? Like, why would you make that reference where people like to take their kids? This fascination with Disney, and golly, how many PDF files they've arrested there? It's kind of weird. I'm just saying, from my perspective, looking at this from many different angles, and look, I've had a lot of people texting me that my texts have been just blowing up with this kind of information. So, and like I said, other people can get interviews too. It's not that they can't. Just saying.
Tom Brady would be part of that. Like, those are the Tom Cruise, that kind of people. Tom.
Oh, golly, look at the people that he's picking, y'all. That where I wonder if he was on Jeffrey Epstein's client list. The world famous indoor arena football kicker.
Hanks, there you go. There's another person. You got to be a special person
special ed. You have to be very special ed to get this exclusive invite.
So if you're part of that.
So if you're part of that ilk that likes to just suck up bullshit, be waiting on your call because we're coming for you.
You'll hear some of this. And those are the people that, this group it'll be like everybody, but back in the day when I first started, everybody had their little Discord groups.
Yes.
Yeah. It'll be like our Discord group, but we'll know who's in there. We'll also be able to monitor.
Oh, here they go again. They're going to be able to monitor
the links. So if I send Belvie a link or Marzi Girl a link, and we find out that the link has been accessed somewhere else for any reason, then we'll know that they sent the link. So we send it to Jonelle, and she sends it to her cousin.
Well, I'm so glad that they continue to repeat this stuff over and over and over again. Big dummies.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So we're working on all that now. That's how it'll start. You know what I mean? But yeah, congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait. But again, you only try to hide things that are complete and utter bullshit. So much so. Look at the damn P. Diddy freak-offs. That was exclusive. Wonder why it was so exclusive. Things that make you go, Things that make you go,
Yeah. Congratulations being monetized over here, Jonelle. This is fantastic.
Yeah, congratulations. Hope you don't mess that up. By the way, I thought you were going to be striking down my video. I've been waiting on that email.
I appreciate that.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now, how was work today?
Thank you. It was good. It was only orientation, so it's about 3 hours long. It wasn't that long.
Marcy, is there a problem? You're raising your hand in here. What's going on?
Wait, I thought she didn't lose the other job. She was going to be going back to work there. I guess that was another lie that she was caught in. I mean, those are the kind of people that he likes, though. It's really strange. I've noticed that on YouTube, how, there's people can lie, get caught in lies. I mean, big lies. Like somebody, sexually assaulted someone and was in prison within a month or some crazy stuff. Or, this whole, oh no, I'm not fired. I'm still working there. Love those kind of people. Love them.
Margie, you
Me?
realize you're muted, right? Margie, you're muted.
All right.
There you go. Still can't.
Well, Marzi, it's the mute button, Mars. Mute. Oh, she dropped off. So
Let's work today.
It was good. I'm just gonna say it was orientation, and I learned a lot. It was only about 3.5 hours.
Whoa.
and that's all I'll
I
say
thought you were
about it.
going back. Hold on. You said you were going back to the other job today, so you don't.
Oh, here we go. This is bound to come up, and my word. Let's see how this goes.
work there no more.
I quit. Yeah, I
When
quit
did you quit?
for this job. This
Hold
morning,
on,
'cause
when
this
did you
job is
quit?
$20 an hour.
When did you quit?
Thank you, homegrown. This morning, Jim. This morning.
You went into your job this morning and quit.
Oh, Lord. This is starting to sound like the damn, I threw out the nails because I was mad. And the little girl stepped on the nail and had to go to the hospital and get stitches. But there was no police report made because we paid the bill, the hospital bill. And then months later, I made all that up. Oh, yes, just get a pass so you can come back and keep on lying. Start calling her Lionel.
No, I called and quit.
Okay.
I called them and
Why
quit.
don't you tell the truth about that? That's irritating.
I am telling the truth. I am.
Wow. And when people tell the truth, he gets irritated. Like you just can't fucking win, right? And what's so funny about all of it is he can't say that I lied to him about shit. But I guess he does it all for content, so it is what it is. I mean, if there were ever any shred of credibility there, it's shot to hell. That's for sure. With that bunch.
I'm telling the truth.
Where's your uniform?
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Yeah, you're lying because
I don't
we know
wanna talk
people that have
about
called
it.
there. They said you
I
haven't
am
worked
not
there in
lying,
weeks.
Jim. I'm not lying.
Look, and we've got people that have called there. They said you haven't worked there in weeks. Why? Why do you have people calling there? Weirdo. What the fuck?
Okay.
I said
How
you
was
don't listen to me. I said I was gonna call in and quit today because of this job. This job pays more. I'm not going back to that job. I told you that several times, but you don't listen.
Yeah, I've talked to the people there. Other people have called and
Wow. I mean, it's crazy. The overreach that he thinks that he's entitled to into people's lives. Does anybody else find that like weird, creepy, predatory, narcissistic, psychopathic, controlling? Like there's nothing about it that's a good or decent quality. Nothing.
they said you haven't been employed there in
Did
weeks.
you not hear what I said about that too, Jim? I told management to let people know I don't work there anymore because I knew you and other people were calling there.
Well,
So I
your
told them to
uncle
tell them
also
I
said
don't
it
work
too.
there
He said
anymore.
that was one of the reasons that you got into a fight with your
That's not
stepdad.
true.
Wow. Wow. And more truth starts coming out. See, that's what you have. That's what happens, people, when you start telling too much, thinking that it's not ever going to happen to you. But they'll find a way to work it out, and she'll roll over and submit some more. Because God forbid, now that she's monetized and has used him to build her channel, if she's going to let that go.
No, that's not true. I got cut 8 days a week. That's not true.
Okay. So here's the deal. Oh, Homegrown Cowboy's here. Good to see him here. So, all right. So you got this new job, $20 an hour. Doing what?
Cleaning rooms.
$20 an hour cleaning rooms, but she wasn't going to talk about it no more. Next thing you know, she's going to be streaming live, cleaning rooms. Somebody revoke her license now. Give her a citation, something.
Where?
Where I'm staying at?
Oh, my Lord. She's going to be, y'all, she done told it. She done told it. And everybody knows where she's staying at. Like, really? Really? I got 3 words. I think it's 3. Yeah. Crash, test, dummy.
Did you get fired? I think Watcher Crazy said you got fired for filming at work and going live. Somebody turned you in a couple of weeks ago. So she's lying?
I never said that. I said if she did, that's probably what it was for. See, like he likes to spin this little narrative. You would think that he would learn, since his memory's so bad, that to write stuff down. But, you know, he doesn't care. He doesn't care that he says, oh, Watcher Crazy said, so she's lying. Yeah, she's lying. Well, we all know she's a liar anyway. No, you're the liar. Liar pants on fire.
She's absolutely lying. How would she know that? She's absolutely lying, Jim. Why would you even listen to her anyway? All she does is lie.
Huh? And why would you even listen to him, you dumb girl? Are you kidding me right now? All I do is lie. It's very interesting that I just make commentary on what you have to say. I don't know how that's lying. I mean, but whatever. I mean, you're really not that smart at all.
Okay, I'm just saying. She said, you know, you do realize people have called that place. I'm just saying.
Well, I can tell you this much. I was not one of them.
That's exactly why I told management not to tell anybody that I work there, because I know that.
Okay.
Okay. And he just believes it. It's too damn funny, y'all. Like, tell me this is not some entertainment. This is like something off of, I feel like something off of kind of like the South Park style or Beavis and Butthead. Just like senseless entertainment. It's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. But yet it's so stupid that you can laugh here and there at their stupidity. And I think part of what makes it even funnier is half the time they don't even realize how stupid they look. Oopsie poopsie.
Tessie, okay, hang on a second, Tessie. I was talking to Indiana 59. I was asking her if she was part of the OTT. That's what I was asking. It had nothing to do with you. You weren't a part of the conversation, so I don't know why you're getting upset. But
whoa, what the heck? That's why you probably shouldn't pay much attention to chat if you get triggered like that at people that support you. That's terrible.
That's fine.
Tessie's a good person. She's always pretty much fair. So that's just crazy.
Hi, home.
Sorry.
Hey, Bill. Hey, Jim. Hey, Janelle and Marcy, girl.
Hey,
Homegrown, I expect you to be there next time, fucker.
Testing.
I'll be there. I promise.
Testing.
Marcy, can we
1,
hear
2,
you okay?
3. Testing. Testing.
It works fine. But apparently she can't hear nobody else. I just want to see her like break out across the dance floor like Bobby Brown. You know when he put that headset, every little step I take. And there was another one too. Was it? It's my prerogative. When he comes scratching across the floor with that headset thing on. Yeah. That's what that reminds me of.
She's better now, Jim.
100% better. What were you doing before that was all fucked up, Marcy?
My headset plugged in. I don't know.
Homegrown, I have gotten probably 3 or 4 phone calls today. We've gotten some emails and text messages that say that you have been in contact with Arkansas in the.
Oh, Lord. Just nosy as hell. Nosy as hell. Now, who in the world would be contacting him, letting him know that somebody has talked to somebody else? OMG. This is like, I mean, you can only pull so many bitch moves before it's apparent that you're a bitch. You know what I mean? Like if it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, then it's probably a duck. Yeah, that.
Last week or two since this hospital stay. Is that true?
No, not at all.
Jim,
No,
it seems like she's really sick, though. She has some nodules on her lungs and shit, and she's like really sick.
Yeah, what does that even mean?
I don't know. She said like it was on her show or she was talking, and she said that she got tested for everything. And I said, "What about?"
Ooh, Lacey H, be careful with that comment too, because that's what got me in trouble. But I'm just saying, don't dare say you don't want to be a part of something that they do or beg to be a part of something that they do, because that's when you really get the target on your back. And then they make up all kinds of shit. And then they send one out in front that says, oh, this is just a planned fight to give people something to watch and make the viewers go up. What kind of bullshit is that? Like I said, manufactured chaos. Manufactured chaos.
Cancer. So they're gonna go down and take some biopsies and stuff. That's what I gathered from by what she was saying on her show and stuff. So she could
She's
be
doing
really
a show from inside the hospital.
No, after or before.
So she's home from the hospital.
Yeah, she's home.
Well, and I was told, I had said the other day, wishing her well and prayers or whatever. She didn't want my fucking prayers. Okay, fine. Fuck it. I take it back.
But what is it, Belle? I mean, what does she have?
I don't know. I don't even think she knows. I don't know. I don't talk to her. So I'm just going by what I hear. And I just think people should lay off of her right now because God forbid, man, nodules on lungs. We don't know.
What does that mean, Belle? Is that?
Oh, gosh. Like, this dude, you Google everything else, homeboy. Google that shit. I mean, don't you get it? The lady just said everybody should lay off of her. It could be some serious. And what do? You keep fucking going. No boundaries. No boundaries whatsoever. Well, listen to that
big thing.
That's what you call deep throating, right?
Yeah, I tried to buy one of those one time. This thing's like $700.
Put like a vibrator on your voice box. It'll.
Oh, good gosh. Like, I get sick of hearing about that shit. Oh, sorry.
Sound the same. You asking me, homegrown?
I said, do you like licking?
Nope.
Yeah.
Make you laugh.
Yeah, so there was that guy, and so anyways, there's a lot of other shit going on, but I just want to kind of bring that up. But yeah, we're gonna dive into that. Hopefully, he doesn't come up on Johnny's show tonight and just take over. You know.
Oh, wow. Well, I mean, the way that y'all treat people, I'm sure they won't be. You're good at running people off, so you pinhole yourself to the same old crowd. But hey, I guess that's what it is. That's where it's at, right? Stay right there. Stay right there.
That gets annoying.
You're
I just
annoying.
want to know all about your goofy
Yeah,
shit. I
did
love
you
when
see
you say
Lacey's
that goofy
comment,
shit.
Jim?
It only works if you speak one at a time. When you speak over each other or yell over each other, nobody hears anything that either one is saying. Just saying.
What's that?
Jim, do you see Lacey's
Well,
comment?
I didn't give out the list. I mean, we'll look into Lacey. I mean, Lacey would be one of those people that we'd have to keep.
Oh, well, because what he'd love to do is just try to continue to drive a wedge between people because that's what he's known to do. But you go ahead and do your thing, boy. You ain't scaring nobody over here. You're not deterring anybody over here. You're not triggering anybody over here. You're just making yourself look like a dumbass, and I'm just sitting here enjoying it.
A keen eye on, make sure that she's behaving herself. But, Lacey might make the list too. But, I don't want to get into the list who's not on the list. We want people that are, you got to be like.
That's how you know he's getting ready to tell another lie. There are certain things that you can watch for or listen for. And a person will tell on themselves every time. And it doesn't matter how much you try to perfect it. It's just one of those things that people pick up on. So instead of trying to and later walk shit back, just go ahead and play it public. Don't be scared.
Blue Diamond would be on the list. Tennessee Gambler would be on the list. I mean, those are people that would get this little bundle. We don't want to, and then some people we don't even know if they're still on the OTT. But like somebody like Phil who was on the OTT would not get it. Is it?
This fool, he is such an idiot. It would be likened to banging your head against a wall over and over and over, thinking you're going to get rid of a headache.
Anybody know who that person is that posts named Dawn something? Not Donkey Dick, but Dawn.
That's Dawn Juan, the magic Teflon. Why you worry? Because he doesn't have such a favorable opinion about you? Would you want to dig into him too? Creepy little dude.
No.
No, I don't know of another dog.
Jeepers creepers. Where'd you get those peepers?
Heard Donkey Dick. I've seen the Donkey Dick, but never heard of Donkey Dick.
Well, he spells it K-E-E.
Kedick. Kedick.
D-I-K.
Yeah, Deek. Like, but guess who is coming? I was talking about this earlier. So we have, I don't want to say we're in negotiations, but it looks like Pencil Artist. She called me yesterday. She wants to be on the OTT.
In negotiations? This is some wild stuff. Makes me have flashbacks of childhood when we would pretend shit. We're in negotiations. I can't say we're in negotiations. We're just waiting for her to pay her money.
Real bad.
Oh, does she?
Hey, bring up
Here's-
Katie's picture again. That looks like his girlfriend. Katie Company. Yeah, looks just like
Katie Company?
Yeah. That's her. That's
is
her, Tim.
I
Yeah.
hear a
Sure.
puppy.
That is her.
Huh? Katie's been around for forever. What is he talking about?
That's whose girlfriend, Copper?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Homegrown.
I'm just
Copper
being,
don't like Tim. That's
Oh.
I'm just being facetious.
Yeah, we
Oh, goodness gracious.
can't listen to homegrown. What do you mean? No, don't say. Oh,
Well, look, you know who I figured out not long ago who Janelle reminds me of, Bill. And
Uh-oh. This ought to be interesting. What do you think? Anybody got any guesses on who he might say? I don't. But I'm curious.
oh.
and he I'm gonna give you a hint.
E.T.
He
E.T.
used to be on your show. He was on there regularly for about a week, maybe two. And then we
Huh.
found out that he was kind of a troll. And
I mean, golly. He narrowed the playing field down a whole lot. This is one of those necessary pauses that you have to take to do commentary for this to qualify as fair use. And I'm just checking to see if y'all are still awake right now.
he dated some girl named Andrea. Do you remember his name?
I don't remember. Oh, I know Andre. Yes, Ruski.
Ruski.
That piece of
That's
shit.
it.
Ruski. That
Oh, he must be from one of those other communities. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
maniac. Ugh.
Okay, we're going to jump ahead. I'm not
Okay,
interested in that.
you have his Facebook, right? You can message
Yeah.
him if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, why
Oh,
don't you send him
okay.
a message right now and say, hey, how'd your court date go today? See what he says.
All right.
I wonder who had court today.
Court date with BJ, and she has
Oh,
totally disappeared. Numbers are disconnected, emails are down, YouTube channel.
That's it.
Ruski. That
Court date. She was going to
Oh.
call us. It was either the 2nd or the 4th. Today was the 4th. And she has disappeared.
well, I mean, can you blame the chick? I mean, geez, Willikers. And y'all steadily calling, harassing, I'm sure. And it's so telling, especially when, like, he'll call and not get an answer and then turn around and either call again or call from a different number or call somebody else and have them call you. It's harassment, dude. Somebody's not picking up the phone means they can't talk at the moment. Leave them the hell alone. Like, do you not understand that? You don't have very good social skills at all, in my opinion.
From everybody. Hey, Marcy, you still have a connection with you still have a Facebook on Tech Guy, don't you? Marcy? Hello?
Hello.
Marty.
Yeah, Marcy, we can hear you now. Go ahead.
I said he messaged me, but I don't message him.
Oh, well, same difference. Wow. These people never cease to amaze me. Because it's the things like that right there that keep it all going.
Okay, you have his Facebook, right? You can message
Yeah.
him if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you send him a message right now and say, hey, how'd your court date go today? See what he says.
Why? It's none of your business. It is absolutely zero of your business. Again, crossing boundaries. No concept of boundaries. No respect for people's privacy. If he wanted people to know, he would have broadcasted it.
All right.
Hurry up, monkey.
Excuse
I
you.
can't when you do that.
and then just fall right along in with it. Okay. Like, come on, ladies. Do better. You really got to do better.
Fucking call me monkey.
I don't know. Let me ask her on this monkey thing.
Oh fuck! I can't.
Oh,
Jim.
Lord.
Oh my
I'm just trying to maintain in this land of haters, but
god.
The only hater is him. that's the crazy thing, right? Always hater this, hater that, hater this, hater that. I don't hate anybody. Absolutely don't hate anybody. Just not in me. So definitely know that he's not talking about me. But he could look in the mirror. He could probably shit in the dude's britches.
yeah,
And you're doing very well, I might
Yeah.
add. Yeah.
and
Jim,
and by the way, Joe, I mean, did anybody see Watch Her Crazy show yesterday? She never got above 49 people.
Bullshit. Think again, buddy. There you go, lying. Because I have proof otherwise. Thank you so much. But did you see all the memberships? Oh, and thank you to all of those who became members. And thank you, Phil, for the 5 memberships that you gifted. It is greatly appreciated. And to everybody who has supported this channel, whether it's through a membership, a like, a share, a subscribe, a view, or even a thumbs down. I appreciate you.
I didn't see
That's
it.
it.
Jim,
That's it. Never got above 49 fucking people.
Wrong answer again. But you can try to drive it home all you want, buddy. I don't need anybody to buy anything for me. I would rather have 5 real people viewing, even 1 real person viewing, or none, than to have 1,000 paid for.
I hate this.
Marzi's having a whole
I'm
conversation
not
with you.
surprised.
Jim,
Yeah,
he is no longer available on Facebook.
he disconnected it.
I don't know if he disconnected it or he blocked me.
Well, if the message thing is still there, then he may have blocked you, but sorry. I got people asking questions. And I have to respond. Just saying. Because I text for my panel. If you want to text somebody while you're in my chat, please feel free.
Can you see him?
And if you want to text from the panel to the chat, or from the chat to the panel, you can do that too. We don't make all them rules over here, and we ain't blocking on site.
I
Can you see his
didn't-
page?
Let me try.
All right, I found it.
Damn.
You
No,
found
what?
Ruski?
Yeah, I'm gonna show
I
it here. Let's see here. Hold
I
on.
knew you'd be looking for him.
Yeah.
He's such
Yeah.
a troll,
More-
fucking dirty, low life scumbag.
Share this.
Oh, well. Very descriptive. Very. I hope everybody's doing well. This is going to end up probably going as a live premiere. Just kind of trying to spread some things around here. You know, I don't know. We'll see. Not sure how this is going to upload yet. Time will tell. Probably not a lot of time, but sometime.
I
Janelle.
got it.
I can't believe you're saying it looks like a female Jonelle. Female
I've
Jonelle.
never seen that guy before. He looks unhinged.
What? A female Jonelle? I don't think that's what he said.
He
I
looked
mean-
different. You seen him, Jim. You
Wait a
were up
minute,
on
is this
panel
the
with him
fucking
once.
flambe? Is this that fucking homo that was riding bicycles and skateboards and I got into a fight with him?
Possibly.
Wow. Notice how he always goes to that again. I mean, I hate to keep restating the obvious, but I just want to make sure that as I'm, spreading awareness, that I actually pointed out the behaviors that are really disgusting, in my opinion.
No, I don't think he was riding this. No.
Who was
I
that
don't-
dickhead? He didn't last long. We had to bust his ass out. He was like 35 years old. He said he was going to be a BMX champion. And I'm like, shouldn't you have a car? Remember that? He was like doing tricks on his bike.
I do remember. I do.
You were like in love with that guy for like a week.
Oh, wow. Always got to go to old shit.
On
But
here that
anyway.
he doesn't have Mia blocked on. Let me see if I can find him.
He doesn't have a Mia.
Oh, Lord.
That is
What
great.
the fuck is going on here?
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Lord have mercy. Breaking news. So over the top. So.
Odd. Uh-oh, I got to show everybody something. Holy fuck.
You should probably say, gosh, instead of God. Sorry, not sorry.
I've never gone to his Facebook. I'm not a big Facebook guy. Let me go ahead and
Oh,
bring
we
this up.
lost.
Knowing he's lying like a rug, lying like a dog, lying. He's a huge Facebook person. He's got very voyeuristic tendencies. Very. It's weird.
So look
We
at this,
lost
Joe.
Janelle.
Oh, she dipped on her own show. That's crazy.
Here's a picture of BJ. No tits. Bring this up, Janelle. There we go.
I brought it up.
Okay.
Well, that's a disgusting thing to say. I mean, but there again, look who we're dealing with, right? And no, he never just lets anybody just walk away and leaves them alone. So, nonetheless.
No tits. But here's what I want to show you. Okay?
She's not ugly.
No, that's just plain damn wrong. Why would... does anybody else find this troubling? That this is the sick, demented shit that this dude focuses on? Kids, sexual deviants, and elderly people. Weird.
Who is that?
You know who that is.
Who is it?
Are you guys fucking kidding me? You don't recognize her?
No.
Well, let me show you something else.
Is it Marzi?
No, it ain't.
Hell, she looked younger than Marcy. What are you talking about? Just saying. How are you going to sit up there letting your tongue fall halfway out of your mouth without no damn teeth in and talk about somebody else's looks? Bitch, please, get a grip.
Me.
That's what I
Bring it up.
said. Is it
That's
Marzi?
not her mom, is it?
I don't know who she is.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Well, I mean, I guess if somebody were making fun of someone's child or nephew or wife or, anything that it's okay to laugh. If you find it funny, it's okay.
Yeah.
Aw, she's cute, even in this little gremlin.
That's Yoda.
Cute.
It's
Yoda.
Yoda.
Oh, it looks like a gremlin to me. Yoda, excuse me. I didn't like.
Oh, that's funny.
Like Star Wars.
Mr.
What-
X
Is it
loves
Star Wars? It's in Star Wars.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Are you sure about that, Bill?
No, yeah, he is. When he stops, he pays attention to what he wants to. He wants to see if it's worthy enough.
Well, carrying
Not
on.
the name of it. So I'm going to tell everybody about that journey.
And what does that do?
It's really a diabetes medication, and wait, what is?
Must be talking about Ozempic or something. I think I saw someone up there mention it. That shit, if you're not careful, it'll make your stomach paralyzed. People be getting fucked up on that shit. So, brave.
The name? I gotta get the name. It's gonna kill me now. Fluff. It's F. I always forget it. Ozempic. So the brand name. Ozempic. Well, you know what? I'm just trying to talk because nobody else was talking. That's
All right. So there's that. And it looks like he's going to be on Johnny's too. But I've got other things to do. So I will probably go ahead and see if I can't make me a little Canva and throw this up real quick tonight and do a short little premiere for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this commentary from me. I sure have enjoyed doing it for you. And I'm sure it won't be too damn long before I'm given an opportunity to give some more commentary. And before I go, just want to put it out there again that under the copyright disclaimer, under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for the purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and education. If you don't like it, sue me. And on that note, I hope everybody has a wonderful and blessed night. See you real soon.